Goodness, it's been so long. Hey, Tiggs, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you all for coming. Wow, I feel like I have not talked to you all in so long. How have you all been? How are you doing? I just came back from Boston where I spent 3 days with my sorority sisters celebrating our 95th regional conference. And I got out of there last night. I was supposed to leave this morning, but I left last night because there's a nor'easter coming. And I, like many of my sorority sisters, did not want to get stuck in Boston. So a lot of us changed our flights, changed our train tickets, whatever, to last night. And so folks are starting to get back in and back home. I spoke with my line sister. She's back in. Hey, Bree Bree. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? So my line sister is back home. My Sans and bestie, she's back home. So I am so glad. Yes. I am so glad to be back with you all. So I was supposed to do a lot of stuff before I left, like show you what was in here that I packed for my trip, because I did do makeup while I was there. Even though I tell people, my sorority sisters, that I am retired from doing makeup for other people, I did do some makeup for some people. So oh well. I mean, I love doing it, but my hand, like, I have like this nerve pain on the side of my finger still. And even when I rub it like that, I can like feel it. And I don't know what it's from. I don't know what I did to it. But when I hold my pencils and my brushes and it rubs against here, I get like this sharp pain. And so I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think I can do makeup anymore. But I did do hers and she loved it. I love making people who are not really makeup people, like they don't wear makeup all the time or every day or even sometimes. They just do it for special occasions. I love doing their makeup, especially because they want to look like themselves, which is my whole aesthetic. I want to look like me when I look in the mirror, just plus up. And so that's what my channel is all about. That's what I'm all about. Soft glam beauty. So if you love that, please subscribe. Click the thumbs up here. Hey, Ave. Edits, welcome in. Thank you all for coming. Please don't forget to thumbs up. And if you can, share this out to everyone that you know and let them know that Brown Girl Bella is the place to be for luxury beauty news, reviews, and so much more. So let's get started. I am going to start off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I just got this a few weeks ago from the rep for Anastasia Beverly Hills because I hadn't used this in so long. I've been using Benefit stuff. I've been using stuff from Dior. And so I hadn't gone back to this particular Brow Wiz in a long time. And so when the rep offered to give me one, I was like, bet. Bet. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm excited to use this product again. And I love how it just makes short work of my brows. I just need to fill them in a little bit. And so this is what I do. Hey, Lydia, Legame, YT, you're the worst. You're the worst. No, you are. Girl or boy, whoever you are, come on in, thumbs up and share. So come on in. Trolls are welcomed because guess what? We all got to eat in this YouTube game, so why not? Why not? Hey, Cassie. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to thumbs up and share it out if you can. Share it out to your friends. So, beauty news this week. We heard about Danessa Myricks and her new mini shadows. I so want that. That is definitely, hey, how are you? Thanks for coming. That is definitely in my things to buy because every single shadow there, excuse me. Oh, sorry, I had to reach down and get something. Every single shadow in that palette is beautiful. I am so there for it. So definitely I want to grab that. The new Chanel, the denim, I like the eyeshadow. I do like the eyeshadow. And I think I might pull the trigger on the eyeshadow palette. The other stuff just doesn't interest me as much as the rouge did. And I'm going to be using my liquid lipstick from the Le Rouge. And then I got the lip liner for it, since I wasn't able to get the actual lipstick. And so I'm going to be putting that on today. So we're going to do a little gothic glam today. Still soft glam, but we're going to pop those lips a little bit more. So otherwise, I had a really nice trip, even though I had to cut it short because of the impending snowstorm that I'm in Connecticut, and we're still getting like flurries. We haven't gotten hit with any heavy rain yet, heavy snow yet. So I'm going to use my Le Beiges by Chanel. That's what I packed as my foundation. And I love the formula and the texture here. It is very light. It's a skin tint. And then they have these little beads in it, which you can see actually from the bottle. And you just break them up. I'm just doing it on the back of my hand. And then the color comes in. And what I love is how effortless it just seeps into the skin. See that? It gives me such a luxurious shine without it being overly shiny. And the hue is just perfect for my skin. Hello, Money 6817. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, we have 8 people in the building and we have 4 thumbs up. Let's get that thumbs up some more. I am trying to be more consistent. I know with my job, it hasn't been easy to get to you all the time, but trying to get better at that because I know when I'm away for a while, the algorithm sort of forgets. What is something that you can say is a red flag that you have? When it comes to what? Makeup, when it comes to men, when it comes to what? I don't know. Hi, Miss Behave, by the way. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. So I'll just give you a few since I didn't hear back from you yet. You're probably typing it out. Some red flags that I have for relationships, and that goes for my girlfriend relationships. Okay, relationships. Girlfriend relationships, men relationships, whatever. Not being honest and or true to yourself. Like being dishonest, being misleading purposely. I don't like that. I don't like that because a long time ago, my now life partner always said this, and it sort of resonated to me in a way that that's now how I kind of adopt myself with relationships. He treats his relationship with me like he treats his relationship with his best friends. And so he wouldn't snake his best friend, so he wouldn't snake his girl. And so that means, if he can be open and honest with them, he could be open and honest with me. And he has been for all the time that I've known him, for all the time that we've been together. He's always been one way. And so that's what I aspire to do as well, be one way, be consistent. Because if you're consistent, then you don't have to change up anything. You're just who you are. And so that is a red flag to me. If you can't be your authentic self every single time, if you got to lie to me, if you got to, do, whatever to make friends, that's not a friend I would have, because you're not true to yourself and you're not true to your friends either. So that's what I would say is a red flag. What about you? What are your red flags? What are some of your red flags? I might have to dip into my other stuff because I see I don't have my concealer in here. I had to carry because I was carrying extra makeup for my, hey, how are you? Welcome in, y'all. Thank you so much for coming. I had to go into another makeup bag because I bought stuff for me and then I bought stuff for, I feel like I got hair in my mouth. Sorry, I felt like I had hair in my mouth from brushing the foundation on. And this is more like a skin tint also, which I neglected to say. It's very light. I would consider this a light to medium coverage. Definitely, if you can find it in your color, definitely I would grab this because I truly love how this this foundation makes my skin look. Hey, Andre Brown, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. All right, I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna grab my Chanel concealer, but I am gonna use my Surratt, which is a little dirty. So let me wipe it off so I don't scare you all while I'm putting this on my face. So if you've ever tried Surratt Beauty, have you been in fights when you were younger? I have, and never started them, but some girls can be petty, some girls can be mean, and I guess I had the kind of face, or I guess I had the kind of look that made people think that, they can put one over on me or that they can take advantage of me. And so I had a couple of girls back in the day try to test me. And, one, I was in high school and this white girl had spit on me and called me the N-word. And I was living with my mother. Oh, this is something totally different. This is something totally different. But I was in two big fights that I can remember. One was that girl that spit in my face and called me the N-word. And I was on the school bus going to my uncle's house where we lived in Savannah, Georgia. And I hit her so hard and I dragged her off the bus and was still beating her when my aunt and my uncle came out to pull me off. To pull me off of her. Thank you so much. Okay, so this scar on my lip is actually from an accident that I had. I think I was either 2 or 3. And for what I was told, I was hitting this like bouncy clown. And, you hit it and it like bounces back up. So I thought that I could jump on it and it would bounce back up too. Well, I jumped on it and it bounced all right, hit the floor, and so did I. And so I busted my lip open. I think I might have hit it on the dresser or something, my mother said. And she had to rush me to the doctor, who then gave me stitches. So that's what I have. Thank you so much for mentioning that. I keep forgetting about it because I've had it most of my life. So thank you for that. I don't think it detracts from me at all. And as a matter of fact, it's such a thing that men like. Like, I know a lot of men that I've dated have mentioned it and have said, you know, that they like it. I'm like, go figure. Go figure. But I also have a cut over my eye too that had stitches. Now this one, they thought I had pulled my eye out of the socket, but I don't remember this one. And I don't remember when I got it, but I was young and they thought that I was gonna lose my eye. But I did not. I did not lose it. But yeah, to be a girl and to be as dainty as I was growing up, I got into a lot of scrapes. Like, if you look at younger pictures of me, I always had like a Band-Aid on my knee because I was always falling. And who would think that same girl would grow up and love high heel shoes and love, you know, making up her face and being girly, all the things, all the things. So I'm going to use the Road, and this is in Toasted Teddy. I really love this color. I really do. Your brother threw a baseball at you while you wasn't looking when I was 6 and knocked all my front teeth out. Oh my God, he did it on purpose and lied and said he thought I was looking. Oh my God, that's terrible. That's terrible. I know when I fell on my lip, this tooth right here never, the baby tooth never came out. I had to get it taken out as an adult. Why my mother had me looking like that until I became an adult and did it myself, I'll never know. But hi, 5-star from scratch. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. But yeah, I had to get it done as an adult because the baby tooth never came out because it was stunted. I love this color, by the way. This is Road in Toasted Teddy. I think I want to try the Sleepy Girl too. Really nice. If someone's looking for a cream blush that is inexpensive, that's your girl. That's your girl. All right, so I also know that there are at least 2 YSL blushes, the powder blushes that I want. One is a fuchsia color, and I've had my eye on that color since these Make Me Blush blushes have come out. And I'll show you the one that I took with me to Boston. I took 2 actually to Boston. So this is the one that's like peachy, and I love this. And actually, I'm gonna put a little bit on top of this blush because I love to add a little bit like peach in there. Isn't that pretty? Their powder formula is so bomb, so bomb. So the 2 that they have, like I said, one is a fuchsia color that I've had my eye on since they released this, but they never released that color in the US until now. And then the other color is like a terracotta, toasted terracotta. Oh my goodness, that is amazing looking, amazing. Hey, Rod, Point Blank Experience. Wonderful. Hey, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday indeed. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to thumbs up, babes, and share this out if you can. to everyone you know. Uh-uh. I don't know what's wrong with you. Why would you say that? That is gross. I'm not even going to say it out loud, but y'all see it. Don't laugh. I'm in tears. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is crazy. I'm sorry that you had that going for you, but hopefully you get yourself cleaned up and then come on back. After you clean yourself up, come on back. Come on back. All right, question for the group. Skiing or snowboarding? For me, neither, because I'm at this age now where I don't want to break no bones. I don't want no static. I don't want no nonsense. So I'm not doing nothing that would cause injury to my body. I got enough aches and pains without doing that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no. You're never eating Taco Bell again. Oh, yeah. Didn't you hear Taco Bell make you run to the border? Babes, don't do that. Nah, neither. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You couldn't pay me. I don't want to fall down. I do not want to fall down. Not at all. Because I don't know if anybody's going to pick me up if I fall down. So, lovely nails. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I actually had to do my nail color myself for my trip because I totally ran out of time between working and trying to pack and get myself ready. I just did not have enough time when it was all said and done to do them. But thank you. Thank you. I'm going to take it off and redo it fresh for this week. But I appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. Okay, so I mentioned the Danessa Myricks, the new mini that she came out with. I think it's $48. Definitely want to try that. I think that is a beautiful, curated, easily portable package to transport. If you're going on vacation, if you just need to touch up your makeup on the go, it looks like it's got it all there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the Chanel. It's part of that first Rouge thing. I forgot what the name of it is. If I find it in my bag, because I know I took it with me just in case I got any chips, but I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for those kind words, because I definitely was hunting this nail polish down. You hear me? That first Rouge collection from Chanel flew out of the stores. And so I was able to grab the nail polish and the lipstick, which I wore during my recent trip. And I wish the actual lipstick was the same color, but it's not. It's more deeper. Where is my purse? Hang on a second. Hold, please. Let me get my purse. Eric Markinson said, I'm attracted by your feminine energy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't forget to thumbs up, Eric. All right, hold, please. Let me go and get my purse. I'll be back. Boom, just like that, I'm back. Hey, Breland. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. This is Sunday Sips. I am your hostess with the mostest, Miss Brown Girl Bella herself, bringing you all kinds of lips, lashes, and luxury. And in beauty news, I am pleased as punch to say that it looks like our girl Pat McGrath, and if you've ever been on this channel for any length of time, you know I bring up Pat McGrath almost daily. I have been a stan and a fan of her work since day one. I have all of her motherships. I have most of her quads. I have a lot of her makeup. As a matter of fact, this is some of hers, and I have some more stuff like all around. So I love her. All that to say, I love her. And so I am pleased as punch that other people love her artistry and her work as well. As you know, she had to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And so there was a lot of back and forth about whether or not she was going to close down the doors forever, if they were going to auction off all of her assets and just close the business down. At the last minute, they called off the auction, and she was able to get a investor to invest in Pat McGrath Labs. So they're going to absorb most of her debt, and then they're going to try to right the ship and get it on track again. So I am eternally happy to hear that. She will step down, I hear, as CEO, but will remain as creative director, which I think is perfect for her. I don't think she ever wanted to be like the CEO of her brand, because she's more creative than she is like that business person. So I'm glad she's gonna have somebody to. Your breathtaking fingers are squeezing my neck. Eric, you are a mess. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Funny, funny. So yeah, I'm really happy that somebody took her project on and took her business under their wing, because she's a great brand. She has a fabulous model, and she put luxury beauty on the map. I don't care what you say. Pat McGrath was the woman that put luxury on her back. Nobody else was doing luxury the way she was doing it in a long time. And I feel like luxury beauty is still trying to catch up with like their packaging, like YSL. We weren't getting this from YSL 5, 10 years ago. We weren't getting this. We weren't getting these types of packaging. No. And so I feel like it was the Pat McGraths of the world and others that kind of started elevating, like even Chanel. Like we got a few, good pieces from Chanel, but Chanel's mod and their new palettes and their new collections is light years away from where they were when they first came out. And even when I started paying attention to them in the early and mid 80s and 90s, they weren't doing it like they're doing it now. They were not doing it like that. And I feel like luxury beauty is getting that resurgence again, and it's coming back to the forefront. And I could not be happier. I could not be happier. As a brown girl, I've always been attracted to luxury beauty products, and I've always wanted to. Sorry, not my chin up. I'm not dropping ish like a pigeon. So forgive me when things hit the floor and I have to bend down. I'm just putting a little bit of my High Glam concealer from Natasha Denona. And she also has some mini palettes. I think there are like 4 colors in it. And she came out with 3 versions. I like the rose gold, of course, because again, if you've spent any time on my channel, you know rose gold is my jam. I love a rose gold anything. Rose gold eyeshadow, rose gold packaging, rose gold clothing, bags, shoes, you name it. If it's rose gold, I want it. I want it. I absolutely do. So yeah, so I am excited about that one. I want the one that's rose gold first. But I think there's another one that I wanted as well. I don't know if I'm going to get all three, but I definitely want that rose gold one first. See how that looks. And then maybe get the other two. Maybe. But that came out recently. Got my eye on that. And then Mary Phillips now released her skin line. So I'm excited about that. So she has a foundation that is medium coverage, which again, that's the alley I live in, medium or light coverage. Looks like skin, doesn't look like my face is like pounded with tons of products and oils. Even though I go through a lot of different steps, at the end of the day, my skin and my face looks like me, just with a little makeup on. And that's what I like about wearing makeup. Because I don't want to be too overly done, but I don't want to be underly done either. I want to look just right, right? Like Goldilocks. We want it just right. Not too overdone, not too underdone. So I brought over my lipstick that I was telling you about. This is Effronte. And this is the one where this nail polish is supposed to be from. But if you see, and I love it, but it's not as bright. It's not as bright. So I was like, well, not that I'm unhappy with it, but I would have loved it if it was a little brighter. But no matter, I did wear it when I went on my recent trip and loved it. Loved it. It was like my color. Oh, here's my Chanel. I don't think I need more concealer though. So I'll put that back in my basket. I didn't think that I needed like any heavy coverage because again, I like my makeup light and natural. Hey, Emilia, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So I kept it on the light side. I did a pop of color with the lips, but mostly left the rest of my skin and face and eyeshadow to be on the more modest side. But loving those eyeshadows. I think eyeshadow is coming back with a, excuse me, little resurgence because the Byredo palette came out and everybody's raving about it. I'm not going to get it because for me, Byredo is not the brand that I immediately go to when I think about eyeshadow. It's not one that I like, oh yeah, let me go run out and get that. Not that there's anything wrong with it because it's a great brand. But for me, I think that because I grew up on the Pat McGrath era, it's got to be a little bit more elevated for me. And so the ones that really call to me are eyeshadow formulas that have a little bit more staying power. They have a little bit more pizzazz to it. And so for me, Byredo is just not my choice. So here is the Le Rouge lip pencil by Chanel. And so I got this because I got the liquid lipstick because the regular lipstick was sold out. And I know it's like on eBay for like $90. Nobody's paying $90, boo. When I can get probably a dupe of it for much less. You know? Some things I will splurge on, I'll spend my money. But other things, I'm like, I can probably find something in my collection that's close to this. So I don't do it. I love you too, Breland. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you stick around and stay a while. This is Brown Girl Bella, and I am your hostess with the mostest. We talk about everything beauty here, beauty news, beauty sales, deals. And if you are a member of my squad by Bella Brigade, you'll see that I post almost daily something, either on my Instagram or my Facebook group, which is also Brown Girl Bella, or my TikTok. Like, I'm posting somewhere. So you'll always find me on any platform that you choose, Brown Girl Bella, everywhere. Okay, so look for me everywhere you go on social media. I probably have an account with it. I probably have an account. Just look for Brown Girl Bella. Ah, yeah, here's my other soror letting me know she's home. She's unloading her car. Whoop, whoop. I'm so glad everybody got home safe. Because the way we are hearing how it's going to come down here in the Northeast, look at this. Like, I see why this sold out as fast as it did. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that. I love this. I love this. Now, for those who are Chanel girls, you might remember this had come out before as Vamp. I was back in my mother's era. And man, as a little girl, I just kept looking at her lips like, man, I can't wait. One day I'm going to wear that color. I'm going to wear that color. And of course, when I got grown, they had already discontinued the color. So to bring this back again as a limited edition, I'm like, why tease us? Why not bring this and keep this as a permanent color? Like, why not? Why not? Why not? Why can't we have good things? I'm like, this is a bomb color. I need this lipstick back. I just don't want to pay $90 for it. Like, I don't want to pay $90 for it. That's ridiculous. Highway robbery. But you see, like, you can keep the rest of your makeup on the, softer side and just have that pop of vampiness with the lip. This is what I love. This is my wheelhouse right here. So if you were paying attention, I used for my eye an oldie but goodie. An oldie but goodie. I used the Fenty Beauty stick, and this is in cinnamon. And I just put it across my eyelids, and then I blended it out in the crease. And if you want a little bit more, yeah, it does look a little wickedish, doesn't it? Those are my sorority colors, though, pink and green. So that's where that came from. But yeah, I have like some of my favorites in back my perfume collection, some of it back here as well. My hand creams, my little Chanel makeup bags. Thank you, thank you. And that's not even This is not even all of it. Like, let me pan up. There's one more. You see? That's the very top. Not my chin if I'm not dropping ish. That was my setting spray, but I want to put some powder on before I put my setting spray on. So let me break out that. What? That's so cool. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I saw this was in Amazon, and I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I want this. I want this. And it's actually not my background normally. My normal background is kind of like this, where it has my makeup, but it's a different spacing, and it has my Brown Girl Bella Pillow logo. And what I decided to do is that when I do my shorts, or when I do my, when I do my shorts or my live streams, because I'm shooting vertically, I wanted to, you know, have something a little bit fun. I know it's busy back here, but I like it. You know, it makes me happy to see all of my things. You know, I like to have my things where I can see them and enjoy them. So I love that. So we're gonna use my Givenchy Prism Lead Powder. And I'm so happy to say that we are finally getting the Givenchy press powder that's the same formula as this. This is the old version, not the new version, because the new version, we hate it, ladies and gents. We hate it, and we want them to go back to what they used to do for us. But anyway, I love the press formula. And so they're gonna have it at the Sephora near my home. I'm so excited about that. So excited about that. And there are a couple of other brands that are coming soon too. I can't tell you yet what it is, but more luxury is on the way from Sephora. And an oldie but goodie is coming. And I can actually let you know what that is in just one moment. But first, let's stop and spray. This is SunYaY City Set. And I love this. This is a lightweight, setting spray that the mister is what I love, because it comes out so light and fine. Like, I hate those setting sprays that when you spray it, it's like spitting at you. Like, it feels like that. Like, people are like doing this to your face. I can't stand that. And so for me, I'm always testing out a setting spray in store before I buy it, because I don't want it spitting at me and yelling at me like, here, 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 here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So this I love because it's very fine. It's very lightweight. Hey, Jada, what's going on, Feminine Melanin? We gotta have a powwow. We got to have a powwow. Wow. Welcome. What's the advice, yo? For what? For what, boo? Because we were talking about a lot of stuff, as usual. So for setting sprays, I want something lightweight. I want something that will hold my makeup in place, but doesn't leave any residue on the skin. And I'm gonna come in a little closer so you can see. No residue. I feel like I had something on the lips, but no. So that's it. That's it. So I love that about this spray. And so I got the mini size so that I can port it around and travel with it because I knew I was going to this conference. So I wanted to make sure I had something portable that I can take along and feel good about using it. And it held me down. It really did hold me down. Yes, yes, we do have to talk. Hey, Miss Nikki, baby. What's going on? Thank you for the love, Eric. Like I said, this is my aesthetic. I want to look at the end of the day like me, not like Scary Spice, not like, you know, I'm playing some makeup. I want to look like me plussed up. Thank you. Yes, Feminine Melanin. Tell them like, comment, share. Thank you. Thank you for the nail comment. And don't forget, subscribe to Brown Girl Bella. Be in the Bella Brigade. Hear more beauty news. Hear more things about products. Real reviews, not just kissing somebody's butt because they gave you freebies. I don't do that. I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm a straight shooter. Pa-pow, pa-pow. So if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it, even if they gave it to me. But we don't throw away nothing here. We remix the ish. So if you got something that doesn't work for you for one reason or another, remix it. Hate that eyeshadow? Maybe use it as highlight. Hate a blush? Maybe use it as a lip stain. Hate a lip stain? Maybe use it as a blush. Oh, watching from India. Oh, nice. Where is everybody watching me from? Shout it out. Let me know. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, sweetie. 2GB Gamer. What's happening? Thank you so much for coming. I love you all for watching. Hi, Erica. Marilyn, yes. Rico, hello. Where are you shouting out from? Your church desk? Come on. Hey, Anna. Welcome in. Looking gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I was trying to find my Danessa Myricks eyeshadow that I packed. And I don't think I put it in this bag. I think I put it somewhere else. No, I didn't put it in here. Womp, womp, womp. So I'm gonna have to grab something else because I wanna put like a pop, a little bit more shimmer on the eye. You know me, I can't help it. I gotta shine. I gotta shine. It's my time to shine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what else can I tell you? Boston was beautiful. I would not recommend legal seafood there. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. And it treated my stomach so disrespectfully. Like it's still disrespecting my body, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. It tore your bestie up. It tore me up. About to head home in just a few minutes, child. Church been over, but someone asked me to do a funeral obituary and presentation for them, so I was helping them go through photos. Aww. I love it. I love it. My Instagram is Brown Girl Bella. Thank you so much for asking. I am Brown Girl Bella everywhere. So if you're on TikTok, look for me, Brown Girl Bella. Instagram, same thing. Snapchat, same thing. Facebook, same thing, Brown Girl Bella. Because I'm really looking to grow this year. I have a number in mind that I want to reach before the end of the year. And I need my bestie's help. So let's help each other. I will tell you what's going on and how MAC Cosmetics is coming to Sephora Clock it. Clock it, clock it, clock it. Yes, they are coming to Sephora. So get ready, babes, because your all-time favorites is going to be available at Sephora. Coming soon, coming soon. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's some other ones coming in, baby. You better be ready. You better be ready. And I will be dropping all the tea, spreading all the tea. Spreading it wide, all the tea. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. I have to wait for the official clearance, though, before I spill it. Hey, Tiggs. Hey, my girl. What's going on? How are you? Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to thumbs up this video because it helps the algorithm that is YouTube know that Brown Girl Bella is worth watching and worth following and worth coming in and hanging out. I'm your beauty bestie. I will help you as best I can with beauty tips, beauty news, beauty reviews, all of that stuff so that you are prepared and bellified, okay? I want all my girls and boys to be vilified, okay? I've got skincare recommendations coming soon because I just tried some new stuff that I'm really happy with. I'm really happy with. The first 2 weeks is definitely showing me signs of this is going to be a product that is going to be in my rotation. So I want to share that with you. Some other products that I've been trying. I definitely want to share that. Thank you for saying that. You are for sure. I try to be your beauty bestie with all the news, all the news, all the stuff, all the things, all the things. We love it. We love it. Whether it is products on Amazon or shopping my LTK shop, which is also Brown Girl Bella, for all the tips and tricks and things that you need to live your most fabulous luxe life. Yes. All right, hang on just 1 second. I want to grab some eyeshadow because I feel like I need some sparkle going on here. Like I love what Cinnamon did for my eyes, but I feel like I need to punch it up a little bit more. Like I need a little bit more. Already flowing you. Already following? Oh, maybe already following me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If your gang, your folks are ever in the mood for some good makeup talk, a good life talk, because on Thursdays I have my Bella After Dark and we talk all things grown folks there, okay? That's for my grown and sexies. So get it in on it on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about all things grown folks. Okay, I added another layer of that cinnamon, and I think I'm good now. Because like I said, I don't want the eyes to compete with the lips, and I think if I added more sparkle to this, since it's already a metallic. Here, let me show you in the swatch. Like it says cinnamon, but it definitely gives me rose gold vibes. Beautiful brown skin tone. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I think we're good on the eyeshadow. This is what I have on. And then I just blended it in the crease. I think this is good. I think this is good enough. We already have our lips going. And Zach's, welcome in. I didn't welcome you in. Thank you so much. I love it. I love Brown Girl Bella. I love you too, boo. I love you too. Oh, hearts, hearts, hearts. Hearts, hearts, hearts. All right, babes. So this is the finished look. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I hope you got some tips and tricks that I was showing you throughout. All the products that I used today on my face, if I can find a link for it, it will be down in the description box. So come on back so you can see those. And if you do shop with Shannon, then know that the links are affiliated, which means a portion comes back to me, and anything that I get from this channel is given back to you guys in giveaways and in products I review and all of that stuff. So definitely check that out. Do you know what made me come up with the name Tiggs? No, I don't think you told me. Oh, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I love Tigger. I love Tigger. One of my favorite characters from Winnie the Pooh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, babes. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been another Sunday Sips, and you have now been bellified. Until next time. Bye, babes.